here we are. It is the first monthly tournament. It's my first shot at it. We're gonna figure out how this thing goes. I'm feeling pretty solid. Been very consistently placing in my games up till this point. But yeah. Also, if you all have not heard already, this is the one game that has made it into my gaming sphere. It's hard to push aside anything that is not Magic, and I have not been able to stop playing this. Granted, I'm not even the member of the decked out team that has been playing the most. You might see him a little bit later today. But yeah, and if you're just dropping by because you like me or anybody else on the decked out team, you should check this game out. Once Upon a Galaxy. We have a link accessible somewhere that also helps us. So you could just be nice, click, download the game for free, and support us. But also the game's really good. The game is very good. There's like a get out of here, Schultz. Let me see. It's I'm sure down in our description-y bio-y thing, but there's also probably command to do it. I just don't know what it is. If any of the mods or people smarter than me know what the command is, tell me. Thank you, Schultz. But yeah, link is in the chat right there. Please do the thing while you root me on, while you cheer me on. All right. Here we go. Attempt number 1. Okay, we have to get top 5 to advance to score this little genie all art. Round 1. Okay. Ooh, all right, we have a couple captains that I like. The Candyman, of course, post nerf, still very strong. We can go for a candy strategy, but you then risk what happens if you don't get enough of the candy stuff. Merryweather, I think, is fine. Although I just have less experience playing this captain. Or Jay Sparrow, Old Faithful. I feel like, even though this is definitely one of like a more beginner captain, because of how simple the ability is, I think this has one of my best win rates in the game. So we're going with Jay Sparrow. Double hunt. You're telling me I get rewarded for playing the game? Okay. Thank you, Dr. Doom. Gentle Chew. Do I know what the criteria for getting the Diamond Captain or that I have? It is if you've unlocked enough of their cards. I don't know what the exact number is, but like as you play through and as you get first, second, and third place placements, you unlock more cards for their custom decks. And then once you get enough, you get the fancy border. Okay. I think the decision here is between Gingerbread House and Puck, because we want to be able to pump up our hunters. Yeah. Oh, and we have gem giveaways for today too. Nerd Girl will be helping to run those, but stay tuned. Yeah, here's the tricky part, right? The Gingerbread House is a little bit better, like, generically. I think we're going to go with that. This is the safer pick. The Puck gives us more stuff that we can pump. But yeah, like you see, we did not hit any hunting. characters yet. So I usually just like not losing the early rounds. So I'm just gonna take the bigger stats. We're gonna do that. Yeah, I'll leave the house in front so that it's more likely to give the pump. Okay, great. We'll take a tie. Easy. We're against a lucky leprechaun. How many tries? I believe I have 3 tries today. That's how many tries I have. All right, still no hunting characters. They're not making it easy. Oh man, that's tough. I think I still go for stats then. I just don't want to take the early losses. I thought about the picks there. But I think we end up. Sometimes you fall into a trap with the supports where you're like, when do you get rid of them? And it always feels like the wrong time. So I'm not. I would rather just tie out at this point until I get a setup that I like. Puck, however, that's a different story because this is one that we are happy to keep around for a little while. So I'm going to put this here. Just means that we get some nice trades. I'm still happy to just survive here. Cool, we'll take it. I'm jealous though. This person is my favorite captain. The Lightning Thief. Okay, we have a hunt, but it is a weird one. Wink buffs our Fey buffs, which we already have one. So like kind of wombo combo here. We could just take the free reroll with Gingerbread House, but I think with the I don't want to pass up a hunting character since we've been struggling to find them right now. Ooh, and then another hunt that does not really help us. Because doubling this does not work the way that you want it to. If this transforms, it doesn't transform and then again to the next higher. When I position Puck so the wind-up toy got the buff. Because I'd rather again, my strategy here, since we got no hunts early on, is just to tie. I just want to make sure that I'm not losing. And so I'd rather my early ones be guaranteed to trade off. Because the wind-up toy, if it's getting attacked, will get buffed anyway. But now that we've got a hunter, we change up the strat. There are definitely some options here. I'm not super hot on any of them. The chameleon might still be the play here because of the Puck boost. I think we're gonna have to take some risks if we want this to work out. I think we replace the Gingerbread House now. That's I think a little bit of risk if we can't transform this, but we're still keeping our largest stats. Let's do it. Cool. We'll take the hunt. Yeah, screw you, Laser Shark. Oh, that's rough. Okay. All right. But we got one hunt, which means that Puck got a double boost. We could take another support here. Because Tink is also a fairy. Gives +3/+3. We have the Tinky Winky combo. We still are running the risk though of like positioning. I think we take this because of the extra buff. I just got to decide which one of these is going in the left slot. Hey, Red Shirt, thank you. Is that actually what people call it? It's what I call it, and I'm people, I think. All right. We have a hunter, but this hunt is not that great. The quest is the better part, so I'm just gonna take the refresh. Good old busted pumpkin spice latte. To go back up. All right. This is very tempting. If we can make this work, then we can snowball very quickly. The big thing is I think we really have to go first here. I think we're really going to need to go first on this one. All right, so if we take Shanty, I think we want Shanty as second. We go Wink gets in for a hunt. I think is the most important thing. Shanty, though, if Shanty can live and hunt as well, then we are in business. I'm going to put Tink here as the first one. Oof. Yeah, we're going for broke here. We're still full hearts. I think this is the greediest setup. Oh my god, we're gonna get it. We get everything. The only thing we didn't get is the chameleon flip. I'm okay to lose a half heart there. That's exactly what I want. Snowball activated. Oh yeah, Cogito. Yeah. You know. Because I think that's the greedy thing, right? Is like if we had gone second there, then the opponent could have killed Wink at a lesser like power and left us with nothing. But never mind. It just worked out. All right. We can go double hunt on Mr. Fox, start racking up treasures, but like a 25-25 two blind mice is also really tempting. Oof. I think we're probably swapping out the chameleon since Puck is giving such a huge boost here. It does mean that we probably want Mr. Fox in this first slot. I think we're far enough ahead that we take the Mr. Fox, also because everybody loves this guy, right? Everybody loves this guy. We go here. Oh man. Speaking of greedy risky plays, we could sub in Achilles. I'm not sure what we cut at this point though. Zombie, yeah, this is round one, first shot. I think we have to go for broke, right? I think we take the Achilles and we put it in slot one. We've got a big enough like jump on this. I don't know. The Wink, like, it's such a good setup. It's such a good setup. Boosting three of our things here. All right. I think we do replace Wink with Achilles, but I'm really hoping to get to see Silver Wink later on. So we go Achilles first slot to buff everything. This might be worth it to actually swap Puck to just guarantee that this give a better shot at this living. Yeah. Labman, this is round one. This is our first shot at round one. Yeah, that seems really good. Thanks, Joey Pizza, for having no treasures. Unbelievable. Upgrade our Puck. Now we're happy to keep this around. Another shot at the 25-25 mice. But I think I'm just pumping the shop by 5. I think I'm throwing away this Sugar Plum Fairy. Right? I already won this one. I mean, it looks good, right? It looks good, but there's always like there's one or two people that like that goes for a build that exponentially grows. So you like clap them up in the early rounds, and then out of nowhere they've got like 10 times your stats. So I don't want to call it yet. Do we like metagame since we've seen at least one person in the pod with no treasures? I mean, the stats are so good. Ooh, raffle has started. Raffle has started. Exclamation mark ticket to get some free gems. Get those captains you've been thinking about. All right. Yeah, I think Sugar Plum Fairy is the way to go. I'm just trying to decide, do we like take the stat bump here and replace Shanty, or do I just toss it since and keep the greed? Like, this is still greedy, right? I think I'm okay to put this here. Let's try and, oh god. Well, that's easy. That's easy. I love a good Puxatani fill. Love a good Puxatani fill, but I think we don't need him for this one. We'll just re-roll. Ooh. +8. I usually don't take Captain Ahab unless I can put him in the final slot. That's some good stats. It's like, cause how many other Fae do we think we're taking here? This one I also kind of get trapped in. Like, I think let's just put the stats on the board and try and roll through this thing. Better luck with Ahab in 4th slot over 5th. I guess maybe it's just my builds. Cause I usually have to, like, on occasion I'll be like, I think he gets there in 4th slot, but usually I'm flipping him in 5. All right, Shanty has come back around with some more solid stats. I do think I replace this here. We're very far ahead of the other players on stats. So I think if I can continue this little like fairy snowball, then I'm happy with that. I think I'm gonna swap Tink and Puck as well. Now our Achilles is just tanking everything. I don't think I want any of this. And none of taking these doesn't really help. We'll just take a lightning bolt and seal the deal on the win for the next round. I know Nerd Girl is not high on these spells, but like I don't think it was a better choice there. Character +4. I mean, like the safe bet is Achilles. Oh dear. I mean, that's pretty good for them. We just hope like the Achilles trade now. Yeah, great. Beautiful. And we stole a mysterious map. Ooh. Ooh. So that oh yeah, we should keep in mind that our slot buffs are good, and the bounty contract is also a great little bonus for us. All right, what secret rare are we going to get? Doppelganger. Doppelganger. I mean, it's real good. Is it better than what we've got, though? Is it better than what we've got? It's probably better than Shanty, right? Probably better than Shanty. We could just take a 90 attack Mr. Fox. How many players are left? Not many. Before that round, I think it was 5. Because, like, this hunting is giving +12 to the... I think I'm passing this. I think I'm taking the Mr. Fox upgrade. Yeah, man, I think you're right. I think this is the move. Feels weird. Like that almost never happens where you want to pass up one. Yeah, I think we can hit first on this one. Ooh, Golden Mr. Fox. We will take it. Oh, and supports everything? That seems good. +5 attack, but we're not losing. Like, we're not worried about that, and we don't have farewell. Like, we don't aside from Achilles, which we don't want to die. Sick. All right, down to 4. All right, yeah, easy win. No treasures. Unbelievable. Game's over. Game's over. We win. First place. Guaranteed first place. All right, now the question is, what do we sub out? I think we sub Puck out. Hey, congrats, Lab Man. You get some free gems. I just had to make 5th. No. Yes, placement to advance, not important. Placement for me, for my feelings, important. Yeah, I think we sub out Puck. Now we go Blackbeard first. Yeah, Achilles is just not dying. So I think we still put it second. And Mr. Fox, Shanty can just live back here. Oh, I didn't even look. Rat King and Angelica. Angelica is one of my favorites. Like, we take the better one, but I mean, or we could go full greed. We don't think we need the +5 anymore. I think we go full greed. I think I am swapping Achilles then. All right, opponents are starting to like approach our stats, but not really. Beautiful. Hi, Saretha. Yeah, we're cooking. We don't need any of this stuff. I think I take the Navi. I take Navi and throw it in the trash. This is great. Upgraded Blackbeard, incredible, incredible. Give me a reroll. We don't need any of this. We can't be stopped. Yeah, none of this matters. Nothing here matters. Okay, down to 3. Yeah, their doppelganger is like a little scary, but yeah, so they'll get a big Blackbeard, but like it doesn't contend with any of our stuff. Woo! Captain Hook. Captain Hook. Sub out like Shanty. This is absurd. Because we're not even getting down to these. We're not even getting down to these. Take the Achilles. Gold is cool. 10 health, that's a drop in the bucket. We're not really casting spells. We're also not really getting that many treasures. Like, we're not discovering a lot of treasures. Take a spell book. Just cuz. Alright. Got to take 2 more down. More, you know, and we've already made it. Well, all right, cool. We earned the little genie. All art. This is definitely one that I play. All right. That was pretty easy. That was pretty easy. Okay, so now round 2, we have to make top 4 to get this artist signature laser shark. How do you change your champion art back if you want it? You have the option when you select. Like, let's see. Maybe I'll get one. We'll play round 2. Okay, yeah. So here, if I do this, I can go to cosmetics and switch it back to what you want. But let's hold on here. Ooh, this is tough. These are not some of my stronger ones, although I have played a good bit of Lady of the Lake just because I like this. And Sweet Tooth not having a real effect until turn 6 is also tough. I personally am not a fan of these wait till turn 7 to get a thing captains. But I think the last time I looked over Schultz's shoulder, he was kind of wrecking people with these. It's just not my style. Yeah, because Lady of the Lake, if you get lucky and you get a legendary early, then like it's just over. But if I'm trying to make top 4, because the thing both of actually with all 3 of these, you have to play a super fair game. You have to play a super fair game until you get to the point where they're set up. And Sweet Tooth just does it. But Lady of the Lake, you do have to do some work. I think I've got more experience with Lady of the Lake. We're going with Lady of the Lake. Yes. And of course, no quests early. No early quests. I'm sure that's fine. I'm going to take Despicable Smee because that will end up with the best stats. Dragonling. All right, Dragonling. Yeah. See, there's Schultz. I was saying, so you just have a different style. You have a different style than me. We're going to play the Dragonling back here because I want Smee to get the buff, but I'm going to be sad if Dragonling doesn't get at least 1 attack here. Oh, do we have another? We have another raffle. It looks like. Use X. Exclamation mark ticket for gems. Okay, come on. This doesn't look great. This doesn't look great. The Pix is okay here. I don't think that Peachy Queen is quite what we're looking for. I think this is going to help us be able to attack with these. We will take every upgrade that we can get. Stepsisters will be helpful later. I like this person's name. That's my purse. I don't know you. All right. We got a huntsman. That gives us a game plan. Gives us a game plan. Don't love any of those, to be honest. I like we could take the Navi like as insurance for a later round, or we could take Twinkle Twinkle. Like, this is good Twinkle Twinkle time. I think I'm okay with Twinkle Twinkle, with the potential that we've got. I think this is the setup I'm okay with. Yeah. Okay, great. Love to see that. Exactly what we're doing. And the Gentle Giant, new card, guarantees that we can only lose a half a heart at most. So glad to see that. Okay. We have the semblance of something coming together here. We could take the Captain Ahab here. Could buff the team. I think we just maximize. Yeah. Oh, tough call. The Stepsisters still needs a bit of work. I think we take the safe bet here. Because I think I end up just replacing this. It's just too far from doing anything. How does that even work? What do you mean? What thing, Elect Man? Yeah, it depends. I'll usually take the PSL, but if I'm like confidently ahead, then I consider it less. Like it's usually the pick, but so sometimes you lose a whole heart, sometimes you lose a half, what determines that. If the winner has 3 or more characters left, then the loser takes a whole heart of damage. But if they only have 2 or fewer, then you only take a half heart. And if you're already at a half heart, you can only ever lose a half of a heart. The only exception is if you're down to the final 2, the loser always loses a full heart, to get the thing over with. Otherwise, you have to grind it out. All right. The Gentle Giant might actually be the call for us, since we are incentivized to go long here. I don't think we're going to be like destroying anybody anyway. So I think Gentle Giant going here gives us some real nice insurance. Oh, Dragonling living by 1 to finish its quest. Hey, Oso. Oh, beautiful. Okay. All right, we've finally gotten 1 treasure. It's turn 5. Are we going to make this work? Take the padded shield. Okay. Huntsman is also about to pop. Let's take the free upgrade. Take the upgrade. Mechanical Dragon, pretty nice here. We lose out on the stats, but like it guarantees us a treasure each round. I think we have to take that. And maybe we dump picks for this. Because the three health is getting less and less relevant here. Like, our butts are pretty big. Especially with the Huntsman upgrade. Ooh, but this is so free. This is so free. All right, let's think about this. So I think this would be our current lineup. Huntsman pops for 1. Mechanical Dragon gives us our second. I think we have to take the Maverick and Icewing here, because that could just be a free treasure right now. Oh man, look at these stats. I think we're in trouble because we don't get that. I think we eat a full heart here. Yikes. Yeah. Uh, I don't think it quite mattered anyway, but if we had taken the upgrade to the Huntsman, it could have killed something. That's tough. Okay, I don't think we want any of this stuff. Take a Twinkle Twinkle. Free treasure off of picks, or do we start to set up Mr. Fox? Because Mr. Fox and Huntsman, wombo combo. I just think that we probably lose the next round to set it up. And I think we've got to do it. I think we've got to do it. Mr. Fox. Mr. Fox. My other thought here is, do I swap it here? Do I make any swaps? I think we really need the Huntsman to pop. So we leave that in first, and we just like hope that our previous opponents. Oh, man, this person's still at 3 hearts. Oh yeah, because this is right. This is Astro. So like we know at least one thing they hope. Astro's definitely going. Like we definitely lose this round, but I'm okay with it if it gives us what we need. I'm just gonna let it rip. Got it. We got it. We got it. Oh, and we're not, and we don't even take the full heart. Oh, oh, oh. There we go. Also, congrats, Cecil. Some extra gems for you. All right. Here we go. I think Dragon Dice for sure is the call since it gives us more treasures. Okay, Huntsman's Axe. And, ooh, and a Titania. Yeah, we'll take this. All right, so let's figure out what is our setup going to be. Because now all of our front row triggers the hunts behind. So we definitely want Mr. Fox in the back row. We probably replace Huntsman, right? Endgame, yeah, endgame setup I think for this is usually dragons because they're able to just pump out treasures consistently. It is also maybe... Yeah, I think we replace Huntsman here. Because it gets bigger with the hunt, but Captain Ahab has the potential for another treasure. Because the difference here is Huntsman still hunts for 2. Huntsman still hunts for 2, and if we put him in the back row, then he hunts a bunch. But I guess we're not putting him in the back row, right? And if we're not putting him in the back row at all, our back row is Mr. Fox and Titania. Oh, it doesn't matter because the Huntsman's Axe gives all the front row hunt. I think I actually replace Captain Ahab here. Because Titania has to go in the back row. Mr. Fox has to go in the back row. So we do this. We move like Mechanical Dragon out of the way of a health buff because we want that to die. I think actually maybe this solves our whole problem. Maybe we just True Love's Kiss Titania for a secret rare. Kiss the Dragon. Nah. I assume you mean this one. Because like I'm not too concerned about our health right now. Like as long as we are killing stuff, we're doing great. We don't need our stuff to I don't think we need our stuff to live. I think I'm gonna take the risk here. Because who doesn't love a secret rare? Nanny McFay. That is a hell of an upgrade. Hoo-hoo. Holy crap. All right, hold on, hold on. Yeah. Yeah, happy with that. Reroll captain, I think. I'm taking Mr. Fox upgrade. I don't think I care about any of this stuff either, so we'll meet in a tavern. And I don't think Mockingbird is what we're looking for. All right. The thing that does worry me, though, is we have 3 opponents that are at full health. So they must be doing something right. But we shall see. Like, can they beat +40/+40 around? Don't know about that. Thanks, opponent, for having no treasures. We can take one for free here. I don't think we're losing. It's not that strong, but we'll take it. We'll take a treasure. Sure. Yeah, so we'll probably be subbing this out. Yeah, it's still not a live. It's still not a live round, to the best of my knowledge. Astro could snowball past, sure, but like they have to dedicate resources to just that one. I think collectively, we outpace them anyway. I don't think we need any of this stuff. Go for sparkles. I don't think. I mean, like I would just put sparkles in the trash. Oh, hidden treasure room. Stealing the hidden treasure room. Busted. Busted. Yeah. Speak and play dead. Yeah, because the play dead is like the most important thing. You need to have 2 of those, or I don't think it has enough gas. Let's see the Goldilocks here. We're not really doing any of that, but the potential of upgrade later, I guess. This feels pretty good. Feels pretty good. Sauron. Good question. This is Once Upon a Galaxy. This is my new obsession, and Schultz's new life. It's a deck. It's an auto battler, like a card-based auto battler. Yeah, there we go. Thank you, HD. If you can download it for free using that link, and it helps us. But I feel like I say this all the time, but it's really hard for a game to like make it into my rotation because it's fighting with like Magic and Super Smash Brothers. This one is pretty solidified. Like the Aladdin has me. Aladdin is like slightly better chance at hitting. I don't think it matters. Yeah, look at this. Look at this is their Astro. Nothing to me. Nothing to me. Wow, it's just gonna kill it. It's gonna kill us. Woo! Beautiful. Oberon? I don't think we need you. Get out of my face. Crystal is a free treasure. We have to just like replace something. Yeah, it is nice that the games, like, you can complete a round pretty quick if you want, but also if you just need to stop, there's no, like, timer or anything, unless you've set yourself up with, like, a live pod. Helios, the new Spinosaurus. I feel like this is a setup for a joke. I have not heard about the new Spinosaurus discovered today. What does this do again? Buffs from spells. Buffs from spells. It is a treasure, though. I think I'd rather just take the Long John's silver and silver everything, and then just increase our chance of hitting a gold. No, I haven't heard about this at all then. Ooh. That almost gives them a chance, but doesn't. New skull with a horn protrusion. Ooh. That's cool. Yeah, I don't know. I'm actually gonna give this to Nanny McFay because we haven't seen anybody with sneak, but like it does. I think it just doesn't matter at this point. Schultz, if you're not looking at the chat but you can hear me, go inside the house. I just don't think we want to sub anything anymore. I don't know that it matters. Oh, right. Recruiting dragons. Good. We're just so far ahead. Well, we get this, we get treasure. We get this, we get treasure. Goodbye, Merlin. Tinkerer. That would be cool if our things weren't a billion already. Dr. Doom, I think it's probably because I think you're just playing against anybody that qualified, but you can qualify at lower ranks. I think it's going to be like the next day that will be the ones that are a lot harder. So I think your average opponent is going to be more difficult just at the higher ranks than anybody that qualified for this event. Oh, I kind of want to take this. Like, it doesn't really matter. Probably not. Probably not. But now we can just, like, I don't know. We can, like, recruiting dragons also gets this stuff. Life is good. None of this matters. None of this matters. Oh, actually, maybe we lose it. We might lose this round. Okay. I'm still not worried. Give me those treasures. Give me more treasures. I still... Maybe now, since we're trying to just go over the top of the Astro person, I think now I sub in Wormscale Tinkerer. And this is the only one with a hunt, right? So we put you to the back. Just for a little extra. A little extra. Sneak good with Fox. I mean, maybe, but the fox is like tiny. Get you up to speed. Ooh. Or we could give it a big old kiss. I don't know. I think this is actually really good for us. And like we have a free loss to take here. Zombie token, yes, I believe it was already drawn. Take a shrink tea. I don't think any of this is worth it. No dragons to recruit. All right. Hey! That will work. Okay, good, good. Just trying to get this Wormskull Tinkerer back up to speed. Can get a treasure here. The greed not bad. Not bad. We have some treasures. I think we are just trying to make number big. I think that's the important part. All right, that should be it. Okay, just got to do that one more time. Take the shrink tea. And that's going to be, yeah, bonus from Statue of Olympus. Jake, it is a limited Arena Limited Championship this weekend. Don't worry, I will also be playing that. I will also be playing that. Just probably not on stream. I actually already have a deck drafted. It's pretty good. But I haven't played it. I haven't played it out yet. Yeah, I don't think any of this matters. None of these matter. None of these matter. Have you played already? Oh, beautiful. Get him. Easy. And now we have a signed shark. Okay, yeah, that's how you do that. All right, round 3. Artist signature Mecha Man. I need it. Top 3. Okay. Yeah, like it's surprising. It's surprisingly good. Thing in the ice. Yeah, it's scary picking one of these like for a tournament though. Because like we have to lose. And if you roll up a bad double, but I am also a big fan of this. We could do Dragon Mother aggro. I've had a lot of good success with that. Yeah, like obviously the Candyman is the one I played more of, but it was I was playing much more of it pre-nerf. I think it's Dragon Mother or Candyman. Yeah, it's so wild that like because this originally was turn 3 and it was terrible. But moving it up a turn made this captain very good. I think we're going Candyman. I think we're going Candyman. I think it's just pretty consistent. Dragon Mother is like very solid, but I think these are a little higher variants. Candyman, we just have to get candy stuff. Take stats. What's my mom build look like? I actually don't think I've touched the. I don't think I've touched that deck because I only started playing her more recently. Yeah, Peachy Queen definitely because there's a lot of like fairy stuff that we can play around with. All right, I'm happy with a tie here, but it does not. Oh, all right, we'll take it. We'll take it. We got the tie. Okay. Still no candy. I'm gonna take the flying monkey because if we do get a little, even just a little candy, this being buffed is pretty good. Just I don't know. Are we just not gonna get it? That's best case scenario. Except for losing. All right, candy now. Candy spells. Oof. Tough. Take the Rage Mage, I think, because a lot of the candy stuff can be targeted. Yes. Okay. Well, I think we just have to take this regardless. We gotta get this thing moving. Oh, cool. Thanks. Sorry, at least this one's pretty clearly a win. Great. Candy. I mean, we take the third one, I guess. Why not Thorn? I mean, the Thorn would have been fine, but I think this has a higher potential. We'll take 3 of these, I guess. Yeah, because we're doing fine stats wise. You don't cycle Peachy? No, because I'm worried that we don't end up with enough candy stuff. This is pretty nice with that stat boost. That is pretty good. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's why. That's why. Yeah, we had triple sugar and spice queued up. Yeah, it's definitely been light on the candy. I don't like lion. I don't like Cowardly Lion unless it's turn 3 or unless I've got like I guess we have the picks. It would have been reasonable, but Goodie Bag I think is very good here since it cares about its own stats. Yeah, I mean this is probably Phil, right? I don't think there's anything else here. If you didn't know already, Phil, lock Phil to this spot. This spot right here. And watch him do his thing. Uh-oh. Those are large numbers. I think we're still fine, but we will have to keep in mind to buff some stats up. Candy. Ooh, tricky. So we can get the guaranteed sweeten here. It's funny because I just said, yeah, this is Phil's spot right here. This is also Sour Patch Kid's spot because that's the spot that you want to get hit over and over and over again. Yeah. That's, huh. I think this is still just take the sugar and spice. Because, like, that's a buff to the whole team, but... Like, yeah, Sour Patch definitely scales better, but I think I'm worried about not seeing a lot of actual increased candy stuff. So I'm going with that. I can Presence of Gaia and get the Rage Mage bonus. We do have 2 animals as well. So Mama Bear's like not awful. Replacing probably Pix. But I don't know that we're keeping this around that much longer. So I think I'm just doing this. Turn 6 egg. Looking good. Yeah, dip in chocolate. That's pretty... We can snap that off. Give me something good. Give me something good. Candy Greenbeard is the only one getting a bonus from the dip in chocolate. I don't know. It's maybe just take this. Yeah, but what treasures are we getting? Like, we don't have a good setup for getting treasures. And we're only at 5. I think Greenbeard in next to Goodie Bag feels great. Like, as much as I want to take this, I don't think it actually does anything for us currently, other than be big stats. But I think Goodie Bag ends up sticking around for a while since it likes these static buffs. Knight says candy on it, take it. They all say candy on them. I'm taking this. We could go for the dream and put this in the center, but I don't think it's necessary. Wow, we get a double hunt out of that. That was the right call. It never works center. It works center, just not as much as you would like it to. I don't know. None of these feel great. I think Phil is like, his time is coming. Yeah, the change to Greenbeard I think helps a whole lot. The fact that it can hunt and buff itself now, very important. Yeah, we're probably subbing out the picks first here. Stinky better than Phil? Probably. Probably. I don't know. I don't love any of this. Ooh, is that... I think it's raffle time. I think it is raffle time. You all know what to do. There are gems on the line. Scrub foul, 52, 55 scrub foul. I think we take the stats here. The concentrate also... the concentrate's pretty good. Concentrate's pretty good. Because that's a buff to this and to the team. But, like, this is a big number. I think we take big number. Wow, their butts are so big. That's not good. All right, a half heart loss. Tough. Yeah, this Rage Mage, we just didn't get the spells that we needed for it. Do one of those. Angelica, I'm so sorry. I wish your stats were better right now. Guardian of the Grove, we have 2 animals. I mean, it's like probably better than Long John Silver. And then, like, can we swap this up a little bit? I don't hate that. See if Greenbeard can get the dream. Oh, please kill the Hydra first. Please kill the Hydra first. Ah! It's okay. We should have this. Oh, wow. Look. So you notice this took damage. So that means... because I'm not sure exactly the order of operations, but we hit Stinky. This came out first, and then it hit it back. Luckily, it still lived. Okay. Candy stuff. We'll take a Mixo Macho. This works really well with Stinky. Right? I mean, like, Frankenstein's Doctor, also not a terrible idea. I think I'm gonna mix a Macho Stinky. Goldilocks. We're not boosting slots at all. I think I'm just gonna little stat buff to goodie bag since it's like pseudo doubled. Hey, easy bake raffle cake. That's some gems for you. Greenbeard here. Minus touching goodie bag, actually. Because the gold version of this, it gives its replacement double its own stats. So I think that's actually better than taking the Greenbeard. Yeah, because see, summon a random common character that can give it double my stats. I think that's better. Oh, finally! Finally! Some candy, and we still get the Greenbeard. But farewell synergy, we don't have to. This thing does it all. As long as it's got good stats, you don't need anything else. think it's too late for additional captain. Because like I think there's so many that if you get them like mid to late game, they don't do that much. Like we could roll high. We could roll high, but I don't know that this is the choice. This doesn't really do anything for us. Recruit or also farewell. Like we only have one recruit and it's pretty small. But I don't know that we have to change our team up that much. I think the Spellbook Punch card is pretty safe. And we just got to be safe now. We just got to battle through these last two. Like, we're already top 3, so we've already advanced. But we have to win them all. Oh, God. All right, we have some work to do, it appears. Oh my God, we still tie them. We still tie them because of the double from the goodie bag. Oh yeah, talking about Frankenstein's doctor. That makes a lot more sense. Okay. Well now we can just default to taking the spells if we don't like what we see in the lineup. Cool. Ooh, free Stroke of Midnight. I think that is huge. Huge. We'll take that. And a Shrink Tea. Yeah, because we don't want any of this. And we're just going to hope that these don't double dip. All right. It's down to one other. Hit that Hydra. Yeah, not quite. Okay. Sure. Right. This Mimic, or like what we're most likely to do is get an epic treasure and then upgrade it. Yeah, I don't know. All spells are candy. All spells are candy. It means we won't be able to punch our spellbook card unless we get lucky. But I think this is a good upgrade to Guardian of the Grove here. Cherry on top, front row +7 and sweeten. I think that's about as good as it's going to get. Like, we still definitely lose. I don't know. We could re-roll, right? We're guaranteed to always get a candy spell now. And if we hit like I think I'm trying to win since we are already guaranteed to advance. Silvery Moon. Okay. Does this go here now? Yeah, right? It is very weird this is still here, but like, oh God. Oh God. I don't know that we can catch this. Okay. We've got one more shot at it. Mixo Macho is huge. I should have paid more attention thinking that this could happen. So we Mixo Macho goodie bag for sure, but I'm trying to remember which slot was the stronger one. I mean, like, either way, it's going to work out great, but... Oh, right, Hydra. Yeah, Stinky now, the Lucky Chest will bump this up to a Legendary. Spell and Stinky, nah. So goodie bag is essentially a double. Or really like a triple. We want that. That's definitely the thing that gets the stats. Chest is nothing. Light and shadow is nothing. All of these are nothing. Ouch. All right. Let's see if our ploy here worked. Because now it comes back with triple those stats, but it didn't help a ton, and Stinky going into fight is worse. Oh no, I didn't even notice. Yeah, that their banner is. But okay, we've got our signed Mecha Man, and we made top 3 anyway, which is all we needed to do. Okay, round 4, Sunflare Glider, signed. All right, we need top 2. Ooh, all right. We could go for Astro or Dorothy. I'm not high on Sharon. Sharon. I believe in you, Dr. Doom. I think this is a tough lineup. Luna Girl is very fun. Dorothy is solid. Luna Girl also means that you are likely to lose your first couple rounds because you have to use a pick on a 1/1. Yeah, Luna Girl, you absolutely have to get play dead. Yeah, I think we just gotta. I think we play it safe. We gotta make it to top 2. I'm going Dorothy. Nice. Snap. Take that quest. And Peachy Queen. Switch these up here. All right. I'm fine with a tie. Just give me a tie. I don't want to lose. I think we lose. Dang. All right. Give me more heroes. None of that. I didn't get anything. Nothing. Stone cold nothing. We can buff the shot by +1/+2. Or we could try and save this buff for something a little bit more impactful. I don't know. We're taking quest stuff, so I think we just take the. We could also just like put stats on the board. Yeah, I'm taking Slappy. I'm just trying not to die. We need to buy time. Wow, this is not doing it. Ugh. Lion does not feel great, but like, what else are we taking here? We have so many things that want to get hit. All right. I think the call is actually picks here, right? So we have a lot of stuff that really benefits from butt. Yeah, because if you think about it, so Rose is a longer term like buff because you still have to recruit those characters to add those stats to your board. But since we were able to instead apply that buff to picks, we get the buff to our board immediately. Good, good, good. Yes! Yes! We can now we can get that line out of here. All right. I think Dwarven Cart is the one I'm for sure taking here because we're good at getting mass treasures. We have no hunt. I guess we take this. So we take Dwarven Cart first. All right, Icarus allows us to pop this quest. Cool, cool. We definitely want Potion of Treasure Finding. We'll take a lucky chest. I wish the one that buffs slots did it right away. It's so tough to like take it and then have it not buff till the next turn. Okay. Toto here lets us guarantee another quest. Let me adjust this a little bit. I think we end up like this. We end up replacing Cowardly Lion. Toady seems good here. I mean, it seems fine, yeah. I think that would be my second choice. The Rage Mage, like there's maybe some sort of build where we're casting spells more often, but yeah, I think the only reason to not take Toto is the stats. Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. If you all didn't catch that, we could we just put our character directly over top of the quest, and even though we replaced it, we still get the effect of the quest. I will take Toto. I think we can get away with that. Okay. Oof, maybe not. I mean, like half heart, fine, fine. And this is the quest we get. Terrible. Yikes, yikes. That is not pretty. I don't think we want this. Like this is a little bit safer. I don't know. Maybe do we just take it anyway? I think we just take it anyway. Blah. Ship Shape Inspector has a decent quest, but we have not done anything on it. Pan Shadow moves us forward on this one and buffs up the Pix ability a little bit. Just don't know what I'm swapping out. Probably the Slappy. It's actually worse than everything else, like other than Stepmother. So I think we just bin this. Elves. Elves. You really think elves? I don't think so. I wanna keep the quest moving. It can be really good, but I think I want to keep this quest moving because I don't want to keep this evil stepmother around for long. And we get even a little bit of extra bonus because of buffing picks. That's where I'm going here. Because I don't know that any pick that we took in that spot was going to get us a win. Yuck. This is all pretty bad. Oh, man. So we could take 3 bags full. A lucky... We kind of waste our lucky chests on the upgrade, but it does also pop a Dwarven cart to give us another. So we'd end up with an uncommon and another uncommon. We could also just take the Gentle Giant here for, again, for mass stats. We just like, we need something going on right now. And I think all of these are pretty bad. Like, which one allows us... I think it's Gentle Giant. 5-4 or the 7-4. This is gaining attack. This is gaining... Really, I do not love this. All right, half a heart. We'll take it. We'll take it. Man, it really does not want to give us the stuff that we need. I think it's this Maverick and Icewing because it's like it's quest. And it's the biggest stats. Like, I guess Stinky is better overall stats, but it ends up with we have no way to give it. I guess we can put it, it's to give it some attack, but do we eject Mother at this point? I mean, it really does not want to give us this. This is very rough. Oh, I am not a fan of Stinky without attack. Yeah, I think we're taking this to a dragon, but what are we replacing? I guess Icarus. Yipe. Good God. Very rough. Very rough. Damn. All right. We have 2 more runs. That's so tough. All right. I think I have enough time for one more run on this. Let's do it. All right, but we're gonna cook on this one. Oh, I do love a Boy Who Cried werewolf run. And it means I don't have to think so much about what I'm picking. We'll take... I don't remember what animals in round 1 have quests, so I think Puss in Boots gives us a slightly better chance to hit an animal. Cool. Hamstar actually synergizes with this because we're buffing the team. Also, by the way, if you all are hanging out, if you're watching and you have not tried this game yet, then what are you doing? What are you doing? It's free to download. Click that link, and it helps us out. Oh, right. Okay. So here's the trick. Move the Hamstar into this position, take our third animal, buff, buff, buff. Oh, wait. I'm thinking witches. I'm thinking witches. What do we want here? Probably not stepmother, because she didn't help us last time. Muti, you could be trying this game out right now. And we do play it a lot on stream, so like you'll be able to pick up some pointers. Take that. Cool. Oh, nice. Now we get some animal synergies. We'll take Baby Bear. Start buffing the team. Now that Hamstar is actually going to get buffs and he increases slot buffs, I think we move him up. Katamari seems pretty solid. I think I'm good on Puss in Boots now. Move Katamari to that open slot. Okay. Looking good, looking good. Oh, all right. We can take Jill Sunshine here since it becomes an animal. Replace Itsy Bitsy Spider. Or the free Hamstar. I think we probably just have to take any of the free ones we get since Boy Who Cried Werewolf just rewards us for taking animals, and this is a reroll. Let's see. I think this is Piper. We could play our signature Laser Shark, but I think it's a little late for that right now. Yeah, I think we just take Piper and put it in the trash. Nice. Katamari reroll. Oh, all right. Now we can take an animal-fied Captain Ahab. I think I'm willing to take a shot on this. Beautiful. Yes, Pied Piper reroll. You love to see it. Upgrade our Baby Bear. Nice. I think Will-o'-the-Wisp animal style or Greenbeard animal style, both pretty great. We replace Flying Monkey, I think, at this point. I think the stats are far enough ahead that I'm willing to try for the dream of Greenbeard in second slot. Nice. We don't want to be casting spells, but buffing the shop I think is always good when we can do that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we're so good at this. Okay. No animals. Take the reroll. 2 blind mice. I think I can work with that. Do we add this? Does it actually take the spot of something? It's maybe the Katamari. This is actually not growing all that much. I think we put this here. Animal style Navi. Like, lion is a lot of stats, but I still don't think that we want to keep this around for multiple turns. I think we replace Ahab as just like our weakest stat. The Hamstar is like a little, yeah. Meet in a tavern? I don't know. I mean, it does guarantee we're at we get a rare, and that rare is affected by this buff. It's just like, I guess these are pretty mediocre. We'll take a shot. All right, yeah, that's a good payoff. Take a fire breathing dragon. We'll put it in this slot. For those of you who don't know, if you put a ranged character into your 4th slot right here, it's particularly effective because your front row can take out some of the early stuff, and then because you don't have a lot of characters left, the range just starts blasting. Ooh, all right. Overall, their stats were a little chunkier than ours. Let's see, buff that up. Do we kiss something? So I believe this trick works. If we True Love's Kiss the fire-breathing dragon or the Greenbeard, they still will be animals on the other side. Because we can kiss a Hamstar, but like, what does that do for us? It does not. I like trying to push ahead. I think this is just replaceable. And there's no other. Yeah, because like this is buffing up that slot pretty well. I think Greenbeard's a little weak now to actually be getting this. Nice. Okay. Get Farewell is +8/+8 for each character supporting. So that's 0 right now, but we can fix that. Ooh. We definitely take this Papa Bear. But what do we replace? Because it's going to work really nice with 2 Blind Mice, and it does work really well with Hamstar. That's an extra +2 that we'll be getting between Papa Bear and Baby Bear. But maybe this is what we replace. Maybe this is what we replace. Because like +2 health, fine. +4/+4. Because the other thing here is replacing Baby Bear gives us a buff of +7/+7 to our stats. Replacing Hamstar is +0/+2. And we did just lose a round. I think I'm doing this. Looks good. Mockingbird, I think for sure is our pick here. I just don't think we're ever going to have supports. It might be time for the Hamstar replacement because this is such a good slot for the Mockingbird. Charlotte isn't great, and yeah. The only thing keeping me on it is like its stats are already in line with what we're doing, and it is at least getting plus, or well, yeah, it's not getting plus anything. Whatever, we'll do this. And we'll twinkle on him because there's no animals. They do need to have support abilities, yeah. All right, let's try and clear the rest of this out pretty quick. This seems like a good idea. Upgrade to the Ahab animal style. Ooh, animal Shadowmancer. Now we're talking. Okay. We're in great shape. We just got to knock these rounds out, get to the ones that are a little tougher. I don't really want any of this stuff. Triple you meet in a tavern. Not the triple I want. Nice. Yeah, man. Shadowmancer front line. Guardian of the Grove, I think, is our best pick here. So maybe because it is does this replace Papa Bear? It probably replaces Fire Breathing Dragon. Triple Eureka, that is what we're looking for. 2, 3 more shops. Nessie, you are large, but Papa Bear represents 20 plus 20 each turn. There's Armina, the one of the only animal supports. I don't think I want any of these. I think I'm going to wait to see if I get a better double. I'm just going to, I think, drop this Mixo Macho onto Guardian of the Grove and hope that I get something nicer out of it. I don't want these stats to be my double either. It's only +2. Blah. I'm just gonna do this to hold out on the double one more turn. Cool. Oberon. That's maybe worth it here. I guess at some point I have to take I have to take one. Overrun, yeah. Oberon represents +40 to the board. This represents also +40 to the board, but this does it in attack. I don't know. The Mockingbird also starting to get out of the range that I care about. I think I'm just gonna double the pick a peck of peppers, and then we'll delay this double one more time. Goldilocks good if we keep Papa Bear. But I don't know. I don't know that our lineup changes that much. I think our flex is Papa Bear, but this is Goldilocks does nothing unless Papa Bear's on board. And I don't know that I like. Maybe you could replace Mockingbird. This is making something because we had to this having to stay here. I think I'm down with that. I'll put this here. And I think I prefer the buff to be in this position. Yeah. I don't know why I'm thinking so much about this right now. I gotta get to the other rounds. Okay, first place. Round 2. Oh, Beanstalk. I love Beanstalk. When you buff your slots, you also buff your shop. I feel like it's so easy to buff your slots. And oh my god. Ooh. Do we take our signed laser shark? Or we could just make the soulless scrub fowl ever. Yeah, I think we take a laser shark. Okay, let's just grab one of these. Queen or Thorn. I think we'll take the free stats because Queen means we got to take a fairy. Yeah, look, this is so far ahead of the other players. Ooh, Lance a little be real nice. Also, though, Rage Mage can buff slots. We have +4 here, so like if we can plus this 1, then I think that's worth. Like we won't put it there yet. The baby bear was so close, but it's still buffing all of our slots. So, right, we've looped back around to animals. Right, so this it goes up to 9. There's no other buffs. Okay. All right, yeah, this is kind of like this is speed run. Pirate here, I think. This here. Frog Prince or Cowardly Lion. I don't think we want Lion. I think we want Prince. I think now this replaces Flying Monkey. This goes here. Okay. Because if Pyrat, yes. All right, so it got a kill. It means we can move Lance Little to the first slot for the next one and get it to produce the Little Lance, which is very good for us. Monkey. Buff Monkey. Or trying to snowball with Ann Bunny. I think this is better than Shark now. So this will go here. I think Pirate without a boost anywhere. We don't want it frontline. I don't think we care about any of this. So adding the Shoemaker's Elves boost to Lance a little is going to be pretty great. That's free. That's free. Maybe I sub out Pirate. No, because this also buffs. I think this still gets subbed out for something. Do that. This is like better Pirate because I think those stats are pretty bad. All right. Well. Oh, yeah, we probably could have moved the Lance a little. +3, +2. All right. I don't think any of this is good for us. This, like, technically buffs a slot. I don't mind doing that. Why leave a non-animal in, missing out on critical slot buffs? Yes, but like this buff, if this buff was more substantial, I would care. But it's just +1 health, and as long as I get a buff out of it, period, then you trigger this. So I'm not as worried. So yeah, tree is going, I guess, here. Because, like, soon enough, we just sub Baby Bear out. I'm not worried about keeping this animals. Actually, the time might be, like, kind of now. If I do, like, this. All right. There we go. Want to start going the Hydra route? Why not? I think we're pretty far ahead on this one. Yeah. What do we got? Pirate's Treasure Hoard seems bad. Characters get big butts or legendary spells. Spells are good. Also means we're more likely to get this stuff. But man, I think these butts right now mean that we're unstoppable. Like Hydra with a butt. Yeah. Oh wow, this Baby Bear really wants to stick around. Sure. So this is 3340. Yeah, I think this is all pretty bad for us. Fires of Ares. Oh god, this poor person. They still have single digits. I almost feel bad. All right. Well, we put them out of their misery. I think Friar Tuck replacing our Shoemaker's Elves seems pretty great. Look, I'm not here to judge. If you want to Google Hydra with a butt, you go for it. Yeah, we've built like kind of the same deck. All right. Yeah, we're flying through this thing. This is great. Okay, now I think we sub out Baby Bear for Nessie. And we just try and finish this thing out. Do I want this Oberon? Nah. Get wrecked. Okay, none of these are super helpful. Take you. No, growth the Hydra, I guess. Got him. Easy first place. All right. Let's keep this thing moving. Round 3. All right, Dorothy. Are you going to redeem yourself or are we going to play something else? I believe in the thing called ice. So, or the thing in the ice. I don't believe in the thing called ice. So we're trying to lose. Let's take a rose early. And I don't do I want the quest? Yeah, sure. Oh my god, we didn't lose! I guess we have to lose pretty big here. We could scrub foul and not put anybody in slot 1, or we can puck in front line. I think that's what I want. All right, opponent, you better not lose. There we go. Oh! Double beanstalk! We're making the same deck for a third time. Oh my god. All right. Definitely Pirate. Like, we could have taken the other buff here, but okay. Sure. Free Peachy upgrade and progress on this quest. Pirate upgrade. Yes. Baby Bear, I guess. We really could just start building the same deck, but that's a 2 buff. Actually, yeah, I think we have to take that. We have no quests. Just take a nice basic ++. All right. Go, go, go. Sure. I guess Puss in Boots can also buff, but I'm less concerned about it. Golden Puck? Golden Puck? Sure. Sure. Yes, buff slots? Sure. Wow, I can't believe we tied that. Having a tough time choosing commander. Deck idea is stationing and crewing with high power commander for low cost. I feel like you're already in Hipsterville if you're doing like stationing crewing with high power commander that doesn't do stuff. I think the ancient one is more interesting to me. All right, well, yeah, we're building the same deck. I think I'd take the hyena because of what we've been doing so far. Take a Boon Willow. Don't mind if I do. Okay. Yeah, the speed run idea, I think much. This is working out great. This is working out great. I don't think I want any of this stuff. Like, this card would be very good. I guess the Boon Willow is not really doing a ton for us. Golden Pirate, why not? We don't really have much in the way of villains. I think I just take the make sure I go first, so Pirate does the thing. Cool, cool. I mean, there's part of me that wants it to be Scar. Yeah, because I don't think we need the ranged here. I think we move you here. Just buff the team. Try and get on out of here. Go, go, go. Beautiful, beautiful. Two blind mice at 70. Oh, yeah. I think they're getting plus 17 right now. Maybe you replace Puck now. Oh, slap buff. Get him. Yes. The speed run is real. Look at these numbers. Look at these numbers that we're not taking to keep our 12-11 baby bear. Oh, that Spirit of Vengeance could get scary. But I guess not if we eliminate them right now. Woo! Another type I'd like to see in this game in the future. I don't know. It seems like a good like variety now. I'm trying to think if there's like particular type of thing, especially in like fairy tale or space theme that I'd want. Wouldn't mind like aliens. Like an alien type, that would be cool. I think you can replace Scar. I don't know. It seems so inefficient, but like we're ramping everything up so much. Oh yeah, gods. I could see gods. Oh, we have found the person that has scaled properly. Okay. Uh-oh. All right, time to upgrade. We don't have a mage. Okay, so let's do this. These are not great. Yipe. That helps for sure. I don't think I upgrade this to secret. But maybe we just take the stats. It's less animals that are attacking, though. I guess that concerns me a little. If we take Mighty Mouse, we can return everything to being an animal. But we only really have this one round. We need to win. Muscle Panda, I think you're right. Let's see, because we do need something big to happen here. I did say something big. It says it right on the box. This is plus 11 here. This is plus 11. Okay. Oh, oh, so close. But it's okay. We advance on. Almost got it there, though. All right, round 4. So this is where we scrubbed out last time. Trash Panda Dungeon Master. I think Sweet Tooth still scares me as not doing anything until turn 6, even though the thing it does is very strong. I'd like to not be playing from behind for this. I think Dungeon Master is the safer one. Trash Panda is a lot of fun if you can get like the dragons that give you commons, but this one definitely gets stuffed out a lot. I think we'll take Dungeon Master. Okay. This represents 2 possible treasures, but Worm Tongue is better stats and also gets me into villains. I would like to not lose my early rounds. I'll just take the Jack in the Box. Dang, still take it. Trash Panda, it can be really strong. But I think you either have to get your common treasures really early, or you have to get the dragons that give you them. Let's go with Push Some Boots. Move that to here. Okay. Not the best start, I'll admit. Okay, so now we can kind of build to like... Because we also have this like toys secondary thing happening. What's my MMR? I don't remember. It's pretty good. Yeah, I do. I haven't updated all of my custom decks, but I have done it for some of them. I think this ends up being the one that we want. All right, yeah, I think this is Navi time. Yeah, it does not want to give us the things that we need for... Well, Foul Lich, not terrible. We move this up, put Foul Lich in like the last slot. Yeah, Mecha Man, you're just, I think, not doing it right now. Okay. Oof. Thank you. Thank you. Good timing. Yeah, I don't love this. Not a Dreamer fan. I think the Dreamer is more of a memer. It's Kisnavi. Meh. I guess I can Boon Willow, replace Two-Headed Wizard, move Laser Shark up, or just get rid of Laser Shark. I think I do this. Put you here, buffs these slots, move Laser Shark to here. Move the Laser Shark to the first slot. Looks good. All right, I think Mimic can now replace Laser Shark. We have, yeah, upgrade. Please, a treasure. Please, one treasure. I don't think I want any of this stuff. Yeah, this looks like a lost round. But ugh. Is it too late for Mighty Mouse? Maybe, but I don't know that we have a better choice here. The Navi can still come around. All right, Fire of Ares, the Boon Willow slot for the buff all around. I don't think the transformations remove them from the shop, but I am not totally sure. All right, final half a heart. We really got to find something here. Could take Golden Foul Lich, finally get a higher one. I think I forgo the pumpkin spice latte here. I think we got to get something, and I'm gonna take this. I don't think these are what we needed. Yikes. Take the tome for the Stroke of Midnight. Oh boy. Dang. Out. Ah! Close. Out in round 4 again. All right, everybody. We doing the last run? Let's do the last run. Our final shot. Oh, these are all bad. Oh, these are all bad. These are 3 of my least played. It's true, I only need to get 5th. All right, Sharon. Let's go, Sharon. The way to use Zagreus properly is lose. I don't know. I think that one's very hard because it has one of the more like the fairer rewards for losing. Nice. We will definitely take the tie there. Lion, Katamari, Glory Seeker. I'll take an ambitious lion here and be rewarded. Yeah, it's definitely a comeback, Captain. All right, sure. A tie. We'll take the tie. Egg, egg, egg. That's fine. It's fine. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, wow. All right, thanks, Pan Shadow. Sure. I mean, HD, you know what to do. There's a very easy way for you to be trying this yourself. We have none of this. We'll take a locked treasure chest. I think we'll move you to here. Is the Cowardly Lion going to make it? Because I think we have to replace him after this round. Oh no, we killed the one thing. We killed the one thing. Yes! Yes, never mind. You did it, Cowardly Lion. But now we can throw you in the garbage. Double recruits. Buff the shot. Oh, I choose 3, right, because of the treasure chest. Sick. Okay. Replacing the lion. Yeah, we do have something that summons here. It's not terrible. Put that there. We have double recruits now. I think we just take the thorn for the free double buff. Oh. Uh-huh. I think we just take his Davy Jones and be happy about it. Bam. Oh, lose by 1. Terrible. I'm gonna take this for the double. Replace the shadow to improve. Oh, right, because that's how this works. Yes, let's do that. Replacing a golden ups that. True, true, true. So in that case, let's put Thorn in. But where? I guess we just replace the Shoemaker's Elves again. Plus 15 plus 2. I think we take that. Okay. Looks good. Looks good. And we replace the thorn. Golden Lion? I don't know what else we're taking here. Oh, right, right. If we put it in play, then we can replace it and increase this buff again. I don't know if it's worth it though. I guess we replace Tink. Sure. Why not? I love the warp drive engine. Ninja or Robin, I think, takes over for Cowardly Lion. Ninja, I like better in slot 1, so I think we take Robin here. Move that here. Let's hit him with the old Abracadabra. Hydra's game winning. Like, yes, it is, but it's if you are snowballing with it. I think I just don't want to have to worry about setting that up right now. This seems good. This seems very good for us. It's monkey time. All right. Looks good, looks good. All right, down to the final 2, so we're definitely on to the next round. Let's just knock this out. Well, bam, well, bam, well, bam. Yeah, whatever. Whatever. Okay. This should be the final round. Oh, I wanna give me a golden secret rare. Echoing Fae. Yeah. Easy. Easy. All right. On to the next one. Round 2. These are cool. Beanstalk is definitely the call here. Lance a little hot first pick. Probably should have taken the Puss in Boots. Take the Jack in the Box because it'll work better with buffs when we get them. Dang. Okay. Mecha Man can buff slots, but like he's not very good at it. I think this is actually either Rage Mage or we just take Presence of Gaia here. Presence of Gaia here makes it +3. Yeah, I'm just going to be sad when the lineup for the next one is not good. Is fine. We'll just take the upgrade. Pumpkin Spice. Beautiful. Oh, and another Presence of Gaia. All right. Do we forgo taking a 5th thing right now to make sure that we pop Lance a little? I'm going to say yes. It's very greedy, but I think it sets us up really well. And we got the perfect matchup. We got the perfect matchup. Skip also behind on board. Beautiful. All right. This is not the slot buff one. I don't think I care about any of these. Give me the Navi. I don't think we're doing any of this stuff. But Puss in Boots in the first slot, that can start buffing. All right. Go, go, go. Beautiful. Hungry Hyena. We can start doing the classic deck build. That seems good. I think, though, we replace... I'd rather get the buffs in the early slots, like the front slots. Shipshape is a free treasure here. I think I'm good to replace Puck. All right, random treasure every 2 turns. Pirates have Treasure Hoard 2, not particularly good for us right now. Or buff the 2 smallest to match the strongest. I think none of that is great. I think this is usually not fantastic, but like we're early on in the game. I'll take it. Man, their butts very large. Where are... I'm going to take this for stats, but like... I think I'm just going to upgrade this. I think I'm not actually... Okay. That's an Elim. Mask of Infinite Rage off the Galactic Rock. Not terrible. We'll take it. Puxatonathan Phillip. Maybe. Queen of Hearts is the best stats. We could just upgrade this Shipshape Inspector slot. I think I'm still going with Phil. Yeah, we'll do this. Okay. Start knocking people out. Right? Where are the bears? Where are the bears? Oh, Mighty Mouse. Mighty Mouse, huh? Yeah, I guess we're all in. Mighty Mouse. And none of these are good. Oh, God, Herc. Herc, and he lives. We're in trouble. That, man, that combat lined up so badly. None of this really helps us either. Yikes. Fires of Ares or put Friar Tuck on the board. We can, I mean, like we have a free loss here. I think this is upgrade, take Friar Tuck, and then our next round will be the important one. Pyrat, no, that was the wrong one. You could have killed either of the other two. Ah. All right, I'd like to take both of these, please. I think we actually probably get rid of Pyrat now. It's like Goldilocks is very good here because it's gonna absorb that bonus, but it also takes the Hungry Hyena bonus. I think I'm gonna hope that it comes back around. Is really the truth here. And then we can go Hydra in slot 1. Yeah, I think we just gotta we gotta make sure our stats are in line now. 54-34. Put this here. All right. Get him, team. Man, that's so tough. Did not line up well at all. Oof. Oh, Daedalus. You might be worth replacing an animal. That's a good buff. Yeah, I think dump Ninja in training. Cut the tuck. I mean, the stats are pretty good. That's my thought there. Because I don't... This is very fragile. And a Guardian of the Grove. Ooh! Okay. That's, I think, worth cutting for our tuck for. We move that to the back. Dang! Oh wait, third was enough for this round, right? Yeah, okay. Squeaked by on that one. We'll take it. A Lightning Thief! Okay. This is one of my auto picks. I will play this every single time. God, I love Lightning Thief. Okay, so here we just kind of we want stats. We don't want to die in the early rounds. Great. We'll take a tie. Stepmother. And I think Spider for the stats. All right. Now we start the loops. Silvery Moon this Aladdin, which gives us a treasure automatically. I'd love to take this, but I think we do need to play a little bit of catch up on stats, because now we can immediately Silvery Moon something else. Let's Moon the Spider. Potion for Stepmother. Yeah, I was thinking about it, but I don't think we can quite afford. Oh, PSL in the bottle, baby. You love to see it, and Rage Mage works out great with this build. Now we're talking. Let's go. Ooh, I'd like to take this Morgan Le Fay, but I think Silvering Stepmother is a better call here because that's closer in 2 ways to getting a treasure. All right, cool. And then we can golden the Scrub Fowl. Okay, we probably want to go health here. Yeah, and that gives us another shop. Now we can take Morgan, I think. Or do we take the Silvery Moon to make sure we've got something bottled? Yeah, because it's going to be a waste of... All right, I'm going to put... yeah, I think Rage Mage is good where it is. So we go here, get a little buff. And how about a 5th spot Ahab? Yes, yes, yes. Beautiful. Golden Rage Mage. We are going to waste 1 instance of getting a treasure here, but I think that'll be okay. Sure, we'll buff the team. We have no support, so definitely not Tink's Torches, but... Epic Treasures doubled or first shop is always good. Printing press? Do you really think so? Because, like, the second copy does not do anything. We are trying to farm treasures, but epic treasures are tough. All the spell mage treasures are epic? Are they? Because I think these none of these are particularly good for us. I'll take it on your recommendation. Let's give a little love to this spot. Oh, right. Those the treasures that synergize with mages. I see what you're saying. All right. Yep. Take a loss in the woods since none of those help us to get treasures. None of these do either, but I'm happy to take a Morgan here. Move to that corner spot. Oh, blackjack. All right, now we're starting to get the setup. Put that in this spot. I guess that the middle, this one gives a little bit more defense. All right. Good, good. Love to see it. Also hitting the Wand of Anger for our build. Really nice. Let's buff the last slot. Now, in case we get the one guy. This isn't fantastic, but we'll do it anyway. Yeah, we can definitely be a little greedy here. Why not bottle peppers? I don't remember. I think it was because we had a full bottle at that point. None of these help me to get treasures. I don't really want to bottle through the looking glass. I don't really want any of this stuff. Stinky is nice stability. It's fine. We actually probably replace Ahab because it, we probably replace Ahab because it's starting to get stat crept. I don't know that I want it in the front line though. I don't love any of these, but I would like to put something in the bottle. That is, it's a lot of numbers they got there. Man, if it had been their swing. Okay. Oh, Friar Tuck seems excellent here. Replace Goose. Yes. Beautiful. Beautiful. You're a 21-8. I think I still buff this spot here. Another fires. Not bad. All right, we'll give some love to the first spot. Excellent. All right, we're moving. We're moving. You love to see it. Go, go, go. Oh, 3 bags full. That is free. That is free. Free value. I don't think we're actually efficient hunters. And we're not taking a lot of characters from the shop, so the cutlass is fine. Breadcrumbs, where have you been all my life? This is so good. All right, put that in the bottle. Well, well, well. Maybe I get rid of Stinky. Because it's just, it feels awkward. I want to keep Blackjack in this spot. Peppers for mages. But the Boon Willow in this spot to buff the front row by that much, I think is better for the moment. Oh, Eureka. Eureka. All right. Let's be very smart about this. We're going to move a mage to this slot. We're going to Eureka it and then move the Boon Willow back. I think we'll take a rainbow. I just don't think we needed any of that stuff. All right, this is... Oh, I'll put the Blackjack there, because... Use it on Rage Mage for bigger number. Rage Mage doesn't care where you put it, as long as you target a character. Ow. Oh, double rainbow all the way? Hi, Randy. Okay. These numbers look pretty good, but they're not really things that I want. Silver Tuck. I mean, like, we are consistently casting 2 spells. Like, I'm tempted to Silver Boon Willow. Because doubling up this, like with the Rage Mage combo, if we can get this to gold. I don't think we can pass this Captain Hook up. It's just... I don't think we can pass either. Like one of these has got to go. Got to be on the team. Maybe it makes me sad, but like Morgan might be the one to go because everything else is like such good utility. Everything's part of the machine. This is just strong. Yeah, I think it's Captain Hook. We move him to the back line. And okay. Looks good. Take another loss in the woods. Double the Boon Willow slot. Yeah, seems good. Yeah, I think that's pretty solid. I don't think we want any of this stuff. We're already bottled up. I'm just going to take the Navi. Prospero's decent here. Just don't know, is it better than other stuff? Like, it's still going to be a while till this is... Well, no, this is... Actually, no, we can proc this right away. Rage Mage, I think you might finally be out of the stat line. Yeah, do that, move you here. And I don't think I care about anything else. Oh, we can take Ship-Shape Inspector. I don't want to lose anything. Gives us an extra shop. We have to like get lucky, and I really don't want to do that. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this. Oh, that is a large mouse. And the combat did not line up well. Okay. I mean, secret rare hopefully makes up for it. Characters all types I don't think is good. Smallest thing gets 100. We don't really have any of these abilities. I guess we take the Ring of Power. Let's go. I think we replaced Prospero for Conan. All right, keep this thing moving. Oh, we can copy treasures. We don't have farewell abilities. We don't have summons. So sure, we'll take more treasures. Let's get lost. And all of this seems pretty terrible. Ooh, we'll definitely take that though. I think this is probably the best choice here. Go all hands. Yeah. Why not? Lucky chests. Replay the 3 bags. Toys, supports, villains. None of this is great. Yes! Oh, God, we needed that to hit. I don't know. I think we still lose this, right? Yeah. Okay, second place. Good enough to advance. All right, this is the round that's important. We keep losing in round 4. There is Beanstalk. And I think that is significantly better than these other 2. This is our home base. Let's go. Okay, none of these are great. But hey, that is a buff that we will take. All right, Hamstar definitely likes this build. I think this is try not to take losses. I think that's the name of the game right now. And that is not a loss. All right. Give me those slot buffs. Rage Mage, the only one that does it. Ooh, PSL. PSL. You love Professor? Yeah, I don't know. It just... Professor Owl or whatever he doesn't do it for me. Does not do it for me. It's a 4-3. All right. Ooh. Big hits. Big hits. We can do this Presence of Gaia and get 2 buffs out of it. That seems great. Let's move Hamstar into the position that we want. I think we just put this like with Mecha Man, right? So we go buff, buff, swap him back. Did we win? We're in round 4, Muscle Panda, and this is where we keep losing. Baby Bear. Get wrecked. Not enough damage. Good, good. I'll be honest, Squid, I'm not entirely sure. I just know that I play a bunch. And that kind of just did it. Let's see, move Hamstar here. Buff the front row. Move Mecha Man back. Big upgrade for Rage Mage. Do we want to be hunting? We could drop this puck now. I like that potential. Yeah, that feels pretty good. All right. I mean, I gotta say, I feel pretty good about this run. Next epic is golden. Oh, we have a Mecha Man. I think I like the 6-shooter here. Like the lily's great, but we have stuff that is going to die, and spells are pretty decent for us because of Rage Mage. Slots behind it +1. That's that's kind of what we're looking for. Let's swap these up. Yeah, this looks very strong. I don't think I want anything here. I think we just take the Twinkle Twinkle. Okay. I think we update and we go with Davy Jones here since this also buffs slots. We could do the True Love's Kiss, but like I don't think we have great targets for it. Bunny is a good target. I mean, it's a fine target. And I guess it starts to move us away from the animal build, which I would like to do. Let's try it out. Mousetrap. Bleh. It is a toy, though. I suppose that is good. Oh, the single point of health, stopping it from, man. All right, Baby Bear upgrade. So there's a Hydra here. What, Hydra in first slot? We do have a big buff there. I think we have to drop the Baby Bear if we're gonna do it. See, that's the thing, is like Hydra's pretty good. Bear, I think, like it, because the bear is only buffing its own slot now. So I do think this is the better choice. Fudge, give a slot +1, and then another +4. Yeah, Bear did its job. We were not really looking for Bear. I could take the Scarecrow, put it here. But I think I just do this. Augustin, this is our final attempt, but it's looking pretty good in round 4. We've not gotten past round 4. Hydra does not get sniped this time. Okay. Tavern for Guardian of the Grove. Does not do a ton, but the stats are good. Maybe we replace this Davy Jones. Or like maybe we actually replace the Mecha Man finally. Move this like here. Okay. Yeah, don't really love any of this. I think we just slap this on the Hydra and be happy. Grove. Yeah, I'll have to make the decision on the mousetrap placement in a moment. I think there's reasons for both. Front row getting buffed, that's pretty solid. Or we just take the 61-61. I think I gotta take the stats. Has Rage Mage. I think Rage Mage is replaceable. But I think I was willing to replace the Davy Jones before that. Oh, God. Rough. Okay. The Jabberwocky replacement here seems decent. Mouse pivot also reasonable. I think we definitely want to take an animal. Yeah, because what's our best single buff that's not the Hydra slot? 12-4 here is pretty good. Ooh, Kiss the Bahamut. Yeah, I don't think there's a better move than that. Ugh. Mid, but it's a toy. That's something, I guess. Man, we're just like not quite past their defenses. So yeah, we replace this mousetrap. I don't think any of these are great, but I guess Merlin. Like Goose helps to trigger Guardian of the Grove. But Merlin, I think, has the higher upside. I think I'm going with the Goose. Move that to like here. Yeah, none of this is the best. I don't think I want to add any of these to the actual lineup. I think I take a sad Long John Silver here. Damn. Wait, oh, we took a whole heart there, so that means we made it to top 2. Okay. We got our signed Sunflare glider. That brings us to we have to hit first on this. We have to hit first on this run. This is our final run, final round. And then we can get it. We get to day 2. We get the victory banner. All right. Wish me luck for some good captains. Not my favorites. Not my favorites. I know a lot of people like Collector. I'm not a Collector fan. But, like, these are also not good. Not good for this. I don't like how like both Headmaster and Dr. Agon, it feels like leaning into them is not that great, and like then they just cap out. Yeah, I think this is like a good safe pick, because sometimes these really screw you over, and what you get out of it is not good. All right, we're collecting treasures. What kind of stuff do we actually want buffed? Wind up toy. Yeah, I think wind up toy is very strong. I'm a Puss in Boots fan here. I think we have one aggressive, one less. Puss in Boots leaves something on the board. All right. Picks here, pretty great for these two. Beanie Baby. Maybe. I don't know. I haven't played around too much with the freshly buffed Beanie Baby yet. It does get me a treasure, and it's very good if you can golden it, but I think we hide you back here. We let the front row do the work for now. All right, that'll work. So I'd rather just like get it into the lineup and then get it out so that I can try and golden it. Okay. We don't have much that's going to be transforming. I think I don't mind Jill Sunshine here, assuming we replace Beanie Baby. Does this trigger red? I actually don't know that. But we're getting it out of here anyway. Because I don't think I'm super interested in it, even from the buff here, if it's not doing the thing. Half heart, we're fine with that. Immediately refill. Yeah, I don't think it's a transform. PSL, I'm fine to pass on the lion. Yeah, I think we just take this. Cool. Free upgrade. Not super interested in the rest of this stuff. More free upgrades. Yes. Show me those free upgrades. We need some treasures. And I'll take a fairy buff. It's a 6/3 right now. Yeah, I'm not thrilled by any of these. Jill autocomplete sisters. Yeah, but This is maybe replace Puss in Boots with Katamari. Yeah, I like that. Yikes, full heart. That's tough. But Mechanical Dragon seems very good for us. Maybe this is replace Pix. So I don't think we need the extra. I think we're out. It's outclassed now. Man, if we could golden this, that'd be real nice. Okay. Get that buff right away. Still can't quite get there, though. Maverick and Icewing. That seems like a good upgrade. Probably replace, like, Minotaur. Yeah, we'll take a treasure for free. Definitely. None of these give us stuff right now. And we're definitely fine on attack. But I think we're kind of far from that. I think we take the spinach. It's fine. It's fine. Maximize the Mechanical Dragon. I mean, like, I guess it's maximizing it only like by a little bit, by like 1 attack's worth of stuff. And I'd rather the Katamari also get the buff. Cool. That we can take. Okay. Mech Drake dying is like, yes, but we're pretty much guaranteed for this to die anyway. Katamari attack is on top of that. We do have a farewell. So this gives the rest of characters +2/+2. So that's maybe reason enough now, because if we like replace Katamari, I think the co-captain is too high variance for us to like for this build to try and hit first. Yeah, I think the shield's where it's at. I think we got to build now. All right. This is the last run. This is the last round of the last run. Nerd Girl's here to be like, shouldn't you be doing other work? I'm like, yes, I probably should be. Yeah. Oh, we're definitely taking Phil here, everybody. Don't worry. I'm not that crazy. Okay, cool. Katamari upgrade. Glad we did not swap that out. Yes. I mean, by the numbers, Schultz is much better at this game than I am. He's on the leaderboard. I mean, this is just Galactic Rock, right? We're not casting spells. I don't love this because it's awfully slow, but... The dragon didn't die. The dragon didn't die. These are all pretty bad. Ooh, Golden Jill. All right, I think that's definitely locked treasure chest. All right, let's do it. I swear, if they don't kill the dragon this time... Did not kill the dragon, come on! Like, you know, I can only be so upset, right? We're doing pretty good. But Jill is only buffing attack. Jill's not helping this survive anymore. I think that's an easy upgrade to this. I don't think we want the Daedalus here. Yeah, oh yeah, also the web, yeah. The web means it doesn't matter. Take this, put that there. Yeah, I don't think we want any of this. Yeah, whatever. Twinkle Twankle. There we go. Good, good. Cool, we'll take the tie there. I think all this is pretty bad. This gets +6 for recruiting a dragon. Maybe we just take the dragon. +4 it. Jack over Katamari. I mean, like, the Katamari's stats are better. Significantly. I think this does not actually give us any treasures. Yeah, I think my choice is between, do we silver both of these, or do we play a happily ever after? I think I'm willing to donate a little bit to the Skeletor fund. Nice. And now we get to recruit a dragon and golden. Yeah, that seems great. Okay. Move Skeletor here since we, right? Yeah, because of the web. Let's do it. All right, so like their only thing we're worried about is mice. Man, yeah, this also did not line up great. Ouch. Okay. World Shrub. What does this do for us? Nothing? Like triggers pieces on everything. I don't think we take the world trip here. Make scale. +6 for each dragon you have recruited this game, but I don't think this retroactively makes them, right? Like it's everything we would recruit from then on. It is retroactive? All right, I'm trusting you. Is it? That doesn't sound right. All right. Here we go. I don't think it was. I don't think it was. It did not make it that much bigger. The number went up slightly. It definitely did go up +7, +6 for everything I recruited this game. Schultz says no. Well, Schultz is too late. It's okay, because it's still very strong. We'll have to keep an eye out for the things that we can do with it. Because like fireflies can buff everything. And everything is a toy now for pieces. Like it's not the worst. I mean, like, Midas Touch does nothing for this. It only makes us miss out on a possible legendary thing later. I don't think any of these are good here, because the buff is not worth it. I think this is just take one of these and throw it away and hope we don't lose on our next one. All right, this person at least is on their final half a heart, so hopefully they've not been doing well. Ooh, all right, we can take this. All right, well, you know what? Tie is fine. Tie is fine. Man, we really are not finding any gas here. This is just +10. I don't know. Buff Phil, I guess. Kiss. We definitely kiss Skeletor, right? Please be good. Please be good. Please be good. Please be good. Paul Bunyan. I think we can take a Paul Bunyan. That lived? That's stupid. I think we're dead. I think we are dead. Third. So close. Oh. It was a good. It was a good. It was a good a couple runs. Very tough. Okay, but now you will get to watch Schultz. The Schultz from right here actually win out on it. So yes, he has more than 400 more wins than I do this season. I mean, you're about to find out right now. I'm pretty much I will be hopping off and swapping places with him as soon as I am told. Would they count as a separate stream? I mean, like, he's going to be streaming on this channel. For 82 out of 500 or out of 10? Yeah, right? We don't know. We don't know. But I had a good time, and I've got to get back to editing. So I'm just waiting for the word from the rest of the team to make the swap. Yeah, thanks everybody. Appreciate it. And I will definitely be on streaming streaming once much more often. Aha, I see the message. All right, I will see you all later. Say hello to Schultz for me.